Coming off finals week, you never know how a team's going to respond. We had some really good practices for 10 days, and when they weren't in the gym, they were in the library or in the classroom, and really proud of how we responded. Obviously, the start wasn't how we planned it, going down 9-0, but guys really fought back and played with a lot of energy the rest of the game.
They cut it to 3 there late. You called your last timeout at that point. What did you tell them in that timeout, and did you get what you asked for?
We put Joe and Matt back in the game to try to get a little bit more experience. We had some stagnant possessions where we didn't move the ball well. We didn't get back in transition, gave him a wide open 3. And I thought, Simi, that next possession out, his driving layup was, a huge play for us to get us some momentum back. And then Joe followed up with a 3-point shot. And so those 2 plays, were huge momentum shifts for us.
You're a guy who's not afraid to use your timeouts. Does it make you nervous when you get to just under 4 minutes to go and you've got none left?
I definitely wish I'd had one left, but if I wouldn't have used that one, we may have lost the lead before I used it. And so I would rather use them and then play it out from there than to let too much of a run happen where we're playing from behind in those last 4 minutes of the game.
How important was Maxwell there in the first half in particular?
Yeah, he was tremendous. He had 2 threes back-to-back, help give us some energy, some momentum, and then he had that driving layup before half. And so, I thought he, Yanni, Aaron, were the 3 MVPs in that first half for, how they played.
I was going to say 44% of your points came off the bench tonight. Is that a big number, or is that something you think is reasonable with this bunch?
We have some guys come off the bench that are capable of making shots and scoring the basketball. We like to play, with a lot of guys, equal opportunity as far as getting shots and scoring. And we really shared the ball well. That's been one of the things we've been working on, is trying to make extra passes. And I thought, 80-85% of the time tonight we did that, which allowed our guys to get some more open looks than what we got earlier in the year.
I know you guys were practicing those 10 days, but do you feel like that cabin fever kind of gave your team some energy?
No, they were excited to play. It has been a while since our last game, and they had great energy. Obviously Arizona State, a ranked team coming into our own gym. Our crowd was tremendous. So there were a lot of factors, that they were really excited to play.
A win like this, what does this do? I mean, thinking ahead, NCAA tournament possibilities, all that, how important is this one?
Every win you get at non-conference, especially since a quality team like Arizona State, will hopefully help you down the road. But more importantly, we have a young team, and again, we've been through a lot these last 2-3 weeks. We really worked hard, for this last week, and for them to see good results from their hard work, hopefully it'll speak to them that we need to keep working hard and we can keep improving, and it's worth it when you put the time in.
Does it mean something to young guys to be a ranked team? I mean, do you talk about that with them?
Oh, obviously they're really excited. They've been prepping, like you said, a long time with cabin fever, not playing a game. They were looking forward to this game, and for them to be able to close it out, there was a really good celebration in the locker room today.
What clicked for Yanni? Because it seemed like he was good in every facet of the game tonight.
Yanni's been his year off. He was really good in practices with us. He's been really good in practice, and it just hasn't completely come together for him in games. There's been little flashes here and there, and I think some of it's him just getting comfortable out there, getting more opportunity with more minutes. And he really took advantage of it tonight. He made a 3. He finished around the rim. He played really good defense on the perimeter and also on the post. And so, he's a big part that can help our team tremendously if he can build off of this game and continue to improve.
This may be your best defensive effort to date with this bunch?
For sure this year, I would say. Even last year, I'd say it's our best defensive effort in the last 2 years. I thought we contested really well. Again, they're a very explosive team scoring the basketball, and I thought our guys were really focused on that end of the ball.
Talk about Simi's decision making. It seemed like he didn't handle the ball quite as much, and his passes times were really good.
He had 4 assists, 2 turnovers, so that is an improvement. I think sometimes he looks to make the spectacular instead of just the solid play. And as the game went on, especially in the second half, I thought he made more solid plays. He just hit the open man that was there. And he has a great ability to pass the ball. And again, he should, as he plays more and gets used to our guys, hopefully this will continue and even improve from here.
Any more for Coach? Saban, seemed like first half tonight wasn't his best. Did he kind of come out maybe amped up playing against guys from his home state, or what was the difference in the second
You
half?
know, obviously everyone in our locker room wanted to win. He probably wanted to win even a little bit more than anybody else because, you know, he's going back there for Christmas and, you know, his home is there. So I think he was anxious to start the game. But, you know, I think a great sign of his maturity is after he didn't have a great start, he came back in the second half and really made some good plays in that final 8 minutes on the defensive end, and then also, you know, with the ball and making free throws. So can he play better? Absolutely. But I thought he showed a lot of maturity over the course of this game.
Any more? Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Players, please.